Let me tell you why I believe Beatrix Potter is one of the most remarkable women of all time. In July 1892, Mr. and Mrs. Potter were off on holiday. With them was their 26-year-old daughter, Beatrix. Her life was about to change forever. Travelling with them was Peter Piper, destined to be the model for the most famous little rabbit in the world. The family were bound for Scotland and a rented holiday home in the town of Dunkeld. For Rupert Potter, it meant deer stalking, grouse shooting, and fishing the salmon lanes on the glistening River Tay. Mrs. Potter would take tea with friends, but Beatrix always preferred to be outdoors. And as she was enjoying the fresh air in the grounds of this house, something took place that would one day make her famous all over the world. On the afternoon of September the 4th, 1893, she sat on this lawn and wrote a letter to a little boy who was ill. Noel Moore was the son of her friend and former governess. The children of friends would often receive letters from Auntie Beatrix. They were animal stories. The principal character of this particular story was sunning himself just 2 feet away. Beatrix had paid 4 shillings and 6pence for her bunny, which she thought was rather pricey. Today, that animal would probably be worth millions. In the letter to Noel, Beatrix called him simply Peter and gave him 3 little friends. And here it is. From it springs everything. That afternoon in Scotland, here's the date, saw the genesis of her first and most famous character. Peter Rabbit would one day be as famous as Mickey Mouse, but he came along much later. My dear Noel, I don't know what to write to you, so I will tell you a story about 4 little rabbits whose names are Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter.
What's there not to love about Peter Rabbit? I mean, I think he's one of those first literary characters that children meet on their kind of